Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos and updates. We have fears that there is systematic elimination of bold and fearless Igbo leaders. That's according to Reverend Akukwe. Yes, the publicity secretary of the Special Task Force for the release of Onyendu Nnamdi is saying. Yes, he's also the Director General of Igbo Mandate Congress. Yes, talking about IMC Reverend Obinna Akukwe. Yes, he disclosed that the the chairman or the president general of Honest Ndigbo, talking about Chief Iwuanyanwu, had fallen ill 2 days after visiting the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, yes, Onyendu Nnamdi, in DSS detention hell in Abuja. Yes, he said the meeting at DSS headquarters took place on the 30th of May. So while the Honest leader has been bedridden 2 days after that visit, till June 12th. Oh, yes, that's what he's saying. Talking about Reverend, IMC Reverend Obinna Akukwe. This is what he's saying. Yes. Say, look, they're not happy about what is happening now. Talking about the illness, the sudden illness of Chief Iwuanyanwu, when efforts are ongoing with the Special Task Force for the release of Nnamdi to move the political solution to the next level. Say, these sparks of hidden agenda. Say, yes, that's what is happening. When you visit your center or your headquarters after 2 days, what is happening? He's sick. So what is going on? Now this is what this Akukwe is saying. He said Igbo's lost president generals of Ohaneze, Ndibo, Joe, Dr. Joe Iruku, Professor Ben Wabeze, Dr. Doze Kedefe, Colonel Joe Achuze, Professor George Obiozo, Chief Basilika Mechi, and Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezefe within space of 2 years. He said, this is suspicious. Say, it's suspicious. Ndibo lost 400 leaders in 2 years, all diagnosed of same illness. What's happening? Say, what's happening? Say, they're suspecting something. Say, this something is fishing somewhere. Oh, yes. Now he's calling for covert investigations on why top Igbo leaders are dying in quick succession. Yes, according to him, it's an attempt to destroy our all intellectual-oriented Igbo leaders so that charlatans will take over. He said, nowhere. That's what he's saying. It's like, yes. He said even the late Anambra State governor, talking about Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezefe, complained numerously that some persons were hired to eliminate him and some Igbo elders by use of inhalable poisonous substances. Yes, he made the assertions, according to him, until a medical condition emerged which claimed his life. Which claimed the life of Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezefe, the former governor of Anambra State. So the man was raising alarm, saying, some persons were hired to eliminate him and some Igbo elders, by using inhalable poisonous substances. Oh yes, so Reverend Akukwe is saying that the members of the Special Task Force for the release of Nnamdi will visit Chief Iwuanyanwu on Monday to pray for him if the situation does not improve. Oh yes, that's what he's saying now. And so he said that his group, talking about the Igbo Mandate Congress, said they have obtained the medical records of some of the demised Ohaneze leaders through covert means and will assemble medical and biological experts for thorough investigations to ensure that there is no systematic elimination of bold and fearless Igbo leaders. Yes, that's what he's saying now. Say they have assembled that. Okay, so they have gotten the records covertly, the medical records of the demised Ohaneze leaders. Yes, so they are going to assemble medical and biological experts for thorough investigations. Yes, to ensure that this is not a systematic something to eliminate the Igbo leaders. Now, what are we not talking about? We have been saying all these things. Oh, yes. We have been saying it. He visited DSS and this thing happened. Yes. It's there. It's there. That's a Yoruba adage that says, they all cry at night. The child died in the morning. What happened? Well, who killed the child? Or the witch cried at night, if you like. The child died in the morning. What happened? Yes? So that is it. We have said it. The thing that killed the mother hen will not spare the chick. That thing that killed the mother hen, it will not spare the chick. So when they are marginalizing the masses, the people of the Southeast, the leaders are supposed to speak up, be vehement, be vociferous in representing and defending their people. Yes, because you have seen this structural marginalization. You have seen this alienation. You have this exclusion. You have seen this suppression and oppression. You have seen this annihilation. They want to make the Southeast, that's it will not be economic viable. There's no federal government presence in the Southeast. There's no economic viability, being in the Southeast as a result of the federal government efforts. Nowhere. They will never. Their own agenda is to make sure that the Southeast they suffer economic hardship, if not for the innate capacity and capabilities created in the Igbo people. Yes, the innate capacity in them, given to them by Chukwuemeka, to create wealth out of nothing. The Igbos would have been the worst hit in this current economic, hardship. That's the intention, to make sure that the Igbos suffer economic hardship every day of their life. That is the agenda of those oppressors at the highest echelon in Abuja. Oh yes, from the time they were in Lagos, they started this evil agenda against Igbo. But unfortunately, some Igbo elements will go and they will be taking money and they will be defending these oppressors. Yes, they will not speak out and defend their own people. They call themselves Igbo elders or leaders. Some of them, not all. One or two is out. But majority of them, they will go there, they collect money, they will not speak for their people. So, and you think that thing that is killing the mother hen will spare the chick? No. It's not spare the chick at all. So that is the point. You have to come out, be vociferous, defend your people. They are not, your people are crying. They use no job because they are from a particular section. We know that the contraption is suffering, joblessness. But the worst hit are in the Southeast. Yes, that's it. They will not allow you to have anything, in terms of appointment, nowhere. You not get it. In terms of bringing economic viability to the region, nowhere. You will not see it. Okay? You have seen what people are saying about the Igbo marginalization. Oh yes. A president appointed 17 service chiefs or security chiefs in a country where you have 6 geopolitical zones. In a country where you have 3 major tribes, and no one is from the one particular tribe out of 3 major tribes in a country. So this is intentional. You have seen it, it's intentional. An NPC board, 9 members, the cash cow of the country. You have 3 major tribes or ethnic group. No person is from a particular ethnic group. The rest are from the 2 other ethnic groups. Yes, and other minority groups. So you see this intentional act. Okay? You are making borrowings of about $22 billion, equaling your over 20% of your GDP. Oh yes. And now, the loan you are borrowing, you allocated only not up to 1% of that loan to one of the major tribes, one of the 3 major tribes in a country. This intentional act. Now you appointed ministers. They have 5 states. You said they have 5 states. And the other region, they said they have 6 states. A particular region have 10 ministers. And this region that they are marginalizing, they have only 5 ministers. The other one have 10 ministers. They only have 6 states. Whereas the Southeast, they are marginalizing, have only 5 states. Yet you appointed 10 ministers in the other place and appointed 5. So What are we talking about? They are the least in terms of ministerial appointment presently. Every appointment are the least. So they have been marginalized, so obvious. In quota system, they have been marginalized. Ndibo, they have been the endangered species. They have been the endangered species. Obvious, everybody is aware. Even the non-Igbos, they have been saying it. Yes. Now, you as an elder, you as a leader, a political elder, you go, you collect money, you betray them. You know what's happening. So that is it. Speak up. Don't be afraid. If you be afraid, that thing that killed mother hen will kill the chick. Kill the baby chick. Okay? It will not spare it either. To permit it, to kill it. So that's why people have to come out and be for us. And speak out. For their freedom, for their liberation. Simple. All hands must be on deck. Tom, Dick, and Harry must put their hands to make sure that freedom comes. So that in that freedom, if you visit DSS, nothing will happen to you. Oh yes? In that freedom, if freedom comes, they will have their Biafra. When you visit an agency of government like the CIA, if you have CIA, resembler of CIA in the